everybody, it's me, Eli from Superstar Zine, and today I am interviewing Year of the Snake.
Move on, I just wanna see you move on and beg forgiveness, amen.
And so first question you guys all have to answer is, what is your name and what do you do?
My name is Said, and I do vocals. I sing and scream.
My name is Nathan. I also do vocals. I do not scream, but I like to sing.
My name is AJ. I play the bass.
My name is Mike, and I play guitar.
My name is Damien, and I play the drums.
First question is, what does art making mean to you?
At this point in my life, it's reached a point where art making is everything, like 100%. Because I have smaller regular hobbies, but music has been, it has went from just a hobby to a lifestyle recently. And just the last maybe 5 months since Year of the Snake really got going. And it means making people happy and making me happy in turn.
I feel like as I become more sentient as an adult in my 20s, I'm like, man, this life thing, it kind of doesn't last forever. And that's kind of crazy. So I've just looked at it more as I really I was very quiet as a kid, always just writing and journaling and stuff. And I realized I need to put my impact on the world before I'm gone and no one remembers me. Me doing art is not just it's not just for someone to remember me, but it's also to inspire other people to use their voice and put art out there so the world, they can leave an impact on the world too, and hopefully one day someone will look back and be like, hey, that was pretty cool. I don't know.
Yeah, I like that.
Making art and music, it genuinely saves my life every day, and creating and having that outlet, it's therapy, and the scene means so much to me, and just meeting so many people who have gone through something like me, or just inspiring people. I don't know, it gives me more reason to just be, if that makes any sense.
Making music is obviously my primary source of art, but art could go into anything, to architecture and the way you talk to people. Even the way you're doing this interview could be art right here, and in the way your jacket is made, and your shoes could be art. Almost everything in life is art. If you make anything, or if you're a business person at all, you're selling your art. Even you could be art. Anything could be art. So obviously music is my primary source of art, but anything could be art to anyone, and that's a fact.
You want to add anything?
I'll make it quick. Art and music has always been the biggest journey of my life. The moment I've regained I fucking gained consciousness, and I saw this thing, I was like, oh, I just want to do this for the rest of my life. I don't know. It's an enigma to me. Even with guitar, I don't know what I'm doing. It's just, I don't know. It's just the journey, I guess.
That's a good answer, though.
Thank you guys. Thank you. Okay, last question. I'm going to try to keep it short. What are you excited for next? And what do you want people to take away from their experience with you guys as artists?
I'm just very excited. We're working on an album right now in a studio with some friends. It's a very DIY barn studio. It's really cool, and it's called The Loft, yeah. And I don't know, I'm just very excited for our album. When we hear a finished song, we kind of look at each other holy shit, we kind of did that. But I'm really just excited to hear that unfold together. I feel it's going to be a crazy experience, honestly, when it's all done. And then also just my goal in life is to be able to travel and have my art be a means for my travel, and I would love to do that with my friends, the people I love.
Yeah, we're working on a new album. Excited to get that out, and I really want other queer people in the scene, especially trans people, to see other queer and other trans people doing it, making the music and doing what they want, choosing, fuck the haters. I mean, shit is really hard. Being trans is not fucking easy. Especially shout out to my trans girls. Fuck. But yeah, for sure.
To me, it's the self-expression of it, and being able to just because in my daily, and I feel a lot of people feel this, in your daily life you don't really get to show out like this, and it can be anything from dressing yourself up to go to a show, or being in the bands, and it's just it's an outlet for people to express themselves and feel the way that they want about themselves. And I feel what I want people to take away from the album, even though I'm not a vocalist, I don't write any of the lyrics, but like, just like in my thoughts, is that just yourself is the best person you can be, and if you try and be anybody else, you're not going to do it as good as you could just be yourself. And that, like, and they've known me like since I started really having a brain in my head. So like, it's like we've gone through a lot together, and having that like close-knit bond, and just like these are my like pseudo siblings, you know what I mean? And it's like, I guess that's what it means to me.
Okay, thank you. That was awesome.
With just the music and making the music and the album, just like my goal is just to spread as much happiness and energy as I possibly can that I have within myself. Even like the negative energy, if I could turn it to something like positive, like people dancing or moshing or just like fucking, I don't know, playing chicken on people's fucking shoulders. That's just like, if I'm able to do that with my music, I believe that's just the biggest one out of it.
God, you guys have such awesome answers. Is there anything else you want to add?
Love beats all. Play music.
Good. Playing music means, obviously I already said this, but it means a lot to me. And meeting people is a big thing too. Kind of a thing where you're kind of nothing without the people that you surround yourself with, kind of thing. And I'm very happy that I've surrounded myself with them and made my career up to this point, surrounding myself with people like this. And me myself and one of my closest friends, we run a studio. Not really run it, but we work at a studio. And to be able to bring all these amazing people into the studio and actually create something with so many people and be a part of something that I know I'm gonna be for the rest of my life is absolutely amazing. Yeah. And it's all about meeting people. And also shout out to the Loft to make this all possible. Yes. And being able to record their album is amazing.
Shout out to the motherfucking Loft. Shout out to all of our barber at Shaghag on Instagram. Yeah, shout out to my barber, dog.
Shout out to my barber, dog.
But and just shout out to all our fucking fans that
Shout out to my youngest brother, Mason Taro.
We love you, Mason.
Shout out, I hate my friends. Rep Downriver.
Downriver.
That's where we're from. I'm zipping the hoodie back up because it's cold, but
thank you guys so much. Yeah. You guys have been great.
Wait, we have one more thing.
Oh.
This is amazing.
All right, thank you.
Thank you guys. We love you. You're listening. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for watching. You're at Metal Frat in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Wait, I'm gonna take videos of them waving like friends. This will never happen.